Good morning and welcome to Falcon TV. It's Friday, January 15th, 2021. I'm Nadia along with the rest of the FTV crew. Last week's attack on the Capitol has understandably dominated the news, but we want to focus on the other vital story right now, the pandemic. The situation is not good. The new variants are scary. Scientists are still learning about the new versions of the coronavirus, including variants that emerged in Britain, South Africa, Brazil, and elsewhere. The evidence so far indicates that they are much more infectious than the Italian strain, which has been circulating here since February. Those variants are a game changer. Behavior that may once have been only moderately risky, say airplane travel, may now be more so. The variants seem to be one reason cases worldwide. The virus is spreading so rapidly that hospitals are struggling to keep up. About 130,000 Americans are hospitalized with COVID symptoms, more than double the number 2 months ago. The strain on hospitals raises the possibility that many patients will not receive the best treatments available. So things are likely to get worse before they get better. The U.S. recorded more than 4,400 virus deaths, bringing the total to more than 380,000 since the pandemic began. Deaths are expected to surpass that as the cases continue to rise.
The current administration recommended that states allow anyone 65 or older, as well as adults with medical risks, to get vaccinated. The government will also release available vaccine for use as first doses instead of reserving some for second doses, a policy Biden favors, but experts are urging caution and a little perplexed because while other previously licensed vaccines that involve multiple doses can be administered months or even years apart, no evidence yet exists to clearly support this strategy for COVID-19. Biden will be taking office next week during the lowest point of the coronavirus so far. His administration will need to both accelerate vaccine distribution and persuade more people to change their behavior. And the second goal is even more urgent than the first.
Ever forgot your password before? A hassle, but you just go through the process to reset it. What if you couldn't? And what if not knowing that will cost you $220 million? Stephen Thomas, a programmer living in San Francisco, has 2 guesses left to figure out a password that is worth, as of this week, about $220 million. The password will let him unlock a small hard drive known as an iron key, which contains a private key to a digital wallet that holds 7,000 Bitcoin. While the price of Bitcoin dropped sharply recently, it's still up more than 50% from just a month ago when it passed its previous all-time high of around 20,000. The problem is that Mr. Thomas years ago lost the paper where he wrote down the password for his iron key, which gives users 10 guesses before it seizes up and encrypts its contents forever. He has since tried 8 of his most commonly used password formations to no avail. Bitcoin, which has been on an extraordinary and volatile 8-month run, has made a lot of its holders very rich in a short period of time, even as the coronavirus pandemic has ravaged the world economy. But the cryptocurrency unusual nature has also meant that many people are locked out of their Bitcoin fortunes as a result of lost or forgotten keys. They have been forced to watch helpless as the price has risen and fallen sharply, unable to cash in on their digital wealth. Of the existing 18.5 million Bitcoin, around 20%, currently worth around 140 billion, appear to be in lost or otherwise stranded wallets, according to the cryptocurrency data firm Chainalysis.
Peace through nonviolent means is neither absurd nor unattainable. All other methods have failed, thus we must begin anew. Nonviolence is a good starting point. Those of us who believe in this method can be voices of reason, sanity, and understanding amid the voices of violence, hatred, and emotion. We can very well set a mood of peace out, which of a system of peace can be built. Remember that this Monday, there is no school as we celebrate and honor the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
Well, that's all for today. So from me and everyone here at Falcon TV, have a great day.